is Christa Gooder. I would like to share with you the story of our mom, Edna Gooder. She died at Juravinski Hospital on March the 5th, 2012. If things had been done correctly and according to procedure, would she have died that day? We think the answer is no. What we didn't know may have killed her. When our mom was admitted into the emergency department of Medicine Hat Regional Hospital, we didn't know that she was misdiagnosed with sciatica until the next day when her femur broke in half from a cancerous tumor that ate through the cortex of her bone. We also didn't know what to do when we requested over and over again for additional pain control for our mother in the post-operative state, but we were repeatedly denied by the most responsible physician, Dr. Glass, at Medicine Hat Regional Hospital. We were also at a loss of what to do when we requested information about treatment options once we were advised that it was most likely kidney cancer that our mother suffered. Instead, Dr. Trudeau, the only medical oncologist at Medicine Hat Regional Hospital, wrote down the names of 2 drugs in my book and asked me to Google them. After the commotion that we caused by reaching out to the media, to the public, to the politicians, it's not a surprise to us that they sent her mom home on compassionate grounds, picking up the $35,000 bill for the medical transfer. We were elated the day we found out that our mom would be sent home. However, that all came to a crushing halt when we got back to Hamilton. When our mother arrived back in Hamilton, she was admitted to Juravinski Hospital on Unit C3. We were so excited that she would have access to state-of-the-art technology and the most effective treatments for her cancer, and all of that would be delivered by expert healthcare members. Unfortunately, none of that happened in our mom's case. Our mom was an inpatient at Juravinski Hospital for approximately 5 weeks. Those 5 weeks were overflowing with trials and tribulations that caused nothing but suffering for my mother and for our family. One major issue that I would like to share with you, whoever's watching this video, is to let you know that our mother was not given appropriate access to medication as an inpatient of an Ontario hospital. Instead of being given the medication Sutent as an inpatient from their dispensary, we were given a prescription from Dr. Ott and advised to go to the pharmacy within the cancer center so that our mom's insurance could pay for it instead of the hospital. We trusted him. We thought that he was telling us exactly what needed to happen. It wasn't until a few weeks later, when we did additional research, we contacted media and we reviewed some of the legislation on our own, that we figured out that she should have been given the medication all along. When we met for a final review on December the 12th of 2012, a number of months after our mother died, it was confirmed by Sue Alderson and Dr. Tozer at the Hospital of Juravinski that the medication should have been provided by the inpatient pharmacy and would have taken 2 days or 48 hours once the order was received in order for our mom to receive that medication. She died without having received that medication, but once for a medication error where a nurse gave it by accident. We knew that the medication Sutent was not going to cure our mom's cancer. But what we did expect is what the doctors were telling us was true. We were expecting and we had confidence in them when they told us that the medication would at least buy our mom 1 to 2 years of good quality of life, where she could work on her artwork, as you can see behind me, where she could spend time with her grandkids, where she could read books and do the things that she loved to do. Instead, she was dead within 5 weeks, and questions are left unanswered. During our follow-up meeting at the hospital on December the 12th, 2012, we were advised that we are the only unlucky family that this has happened to. I find that hard to believe, and I'm asking you, I'm urging you, if you have a similar experience, that you reach out to us, to our website, ednagooder.com, or to the patient relations department of the hospital where you have the concern. This needs to stop. There is a reason why patients should expect excellence in healthcare in Ontario. And if they're not, then we need to make these hospitals accountable. They have budgets for drugs. They also have an at-risk portion of their pay as the executive group of the hospital. So, did my mom die so that the CEO of Juravinski and Hamilton Health Sciences could receive a 5% top-up? And are you okay with that? Because I know I'm not.